guys, it's Laura, and today we're reading Goodnight Gorilla by Peggy Rathmann. So I can already tell by the front cover that I'm guessing this is a zookeeper, and this gorilla got his keys, because there's also a bunch of animals on the back. So let's see what's happening at this zoo. Goodnight Gorilla. Goodnight Gorilla. Goodnight Elephant. Goodnight Lion. Goodnight Hyena. Goodnight Giraffe. Goodnight Armadillo. Goodnight Deer. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, zoo. Good night, dear. Good night. Good night, gorilla. Zzz. Okay, so now that we finished Goodnight Gorilla, there are very few words in this book. You have to be looking at the pictures in order to understand what's going on in the story. So a little rundown of the story. The gorilla gets the keys from the zookeeper and ends up unlocking all the cages of all the animals as the zookeeper is going around and saying goodnight to them. They end up following him back to his house, and they're in his room, and his wife wakes up and realizes they're all there because they all said goodnight. And she takes him back, but the gorilla and his little mouse friend end up staying and sleeping in their bed. And that's the end of the story.